Admirals will make a pair of early December trips up to Verizon Wireless Arena in New Hampshire. So we're set to go as Dave Steckel comes to center ice along with Sean Backman. Puck is down and Steckel and the Admirals win the draw. Pass out of the zone by Bell, picked off and brought back into the Norfolk zone. It goes off Brian O'Neill's stick and chopped out from the side wall near center ice. We've got a fight right off the face-off. John Kurtz will drop the gloves and he'll go at it along with Kevin Rain over along the blue line to our left. An uppercut to the body by Kurtz, a right hand overhand from Rain, missing. A wild uppercut by Rain, catching Kurtz to the body. They come in and grab on tight now with one another. Both helmets are still on. Neither guy able to extend the arms. Kurtz with the helmet knocked off, trying to cock that right arm and comes into the big right hand towards the side of the head of Rain. Rain now hunched over and tackled to the ice along with Kurtz. Not a bad little tilt right there between Kevin Rain, the undrafted rookie. Rain, by the way, already with 12 penalty minutes in Manchester's first game this year, and battling John Kurtz of the Admirals. Kurtz had 112 penalty minutes in 73 games here with the Admirals last season. Steve McIntyre will now go out along with Siro and Cramarosa for a face-off right in front of the Admirals bench. And off the face-off, the Admirals win the draw. And the puck tonight, Courtney Banks is our producer-engineer. The Admirals in the face-off, Bella driving blue line shot wide. Admirals on a power play, following a penalty for too many men on the ice for Manchester. Serving the penalty is Scott Sabrin. Manchester, long lead out. They've got a man with a half stride racing in. Bell tries to catch him. A shot and a low score by David Vandergulik. A short-handed Manchester goal as David Vandergulik, the 31-year-old veteran, he is able to snap one behind John Gibson. Vandergulik had a half stride on Bell, and just as Bell caught him, Vandergulik snapped it right between the leg pads of John Gibson for a 1-0 Monarch advantage. Batted away, lifted out by the Admirals, and now we've got a fight back down the play. Our third fight of the night. Back in the Admirals zone, this will be Nathan McKeever. Right now yanking on the jersey of a Manchester man. He's got his jersey up on one shoulder. That is Josh Gratton that he's going at it with. McKeever and Gratton, both guys trying to get some leverage. A little right hand from McKeever may have caught Gratton. Gratton tries to get his right arm free, trying to get that arm underneath the jersey and free. Comes with a shot near the back of the head of McKeever, staggers him for a moment. McKeever back up from his knee, onto both skates, and the bout continues down to our left. Both players yanking on the jersey of the other. A right hand from Gratton. That one missed. Throws an awkward punch to the back of the head of McKeever, and McKeever stumbles to the ice, and the linesmen are in. By the Admirals, Steckel. Trying to get it back to Steckel. Here's Gagne, and Steckel can't find it along the near side wall. Manchester up to center ice with Jordan Wheel. Wheel had his pocket picked, a steal by Cordelis. Cordelis ahead, fighting a man in front of the net. Deaking, backhand will score! And the Raggedy Air ties the game at 1. A center ice steal by Norfolk ends up moments later in the back of the Monarch net. Cordelis with the steal, the assist, and Lagadier with the goal. Inside boards. Skated back up ahead by Bailey. Bailey over the line. Matt Bailey, a shot, low side. Bailey went through. Matt Bailey tapped it through the wickets of Berube, who may have gotten a piece of it, but it's into the back of the twine, and the Admirals have taken the lead. Well, I think Berube may have thought he had it between the pads as well. And as we watch the replay, that puck did indeed hit the inner side of the pad of Berube, but he couldn't get the legs together in time completely, and it still went right through. He goes out of play, or off some portion of the net. When fired by the offensive team in years gone by, they would have taken that face-off out of the zone, but now it'll stay in the zone. There are a number of other occasions as well. Here's Schultz, high slot, shot blocked on the way, didn't get in on net. 8 seconds to go in the period. Manchester still in a power play as they go back to Schultz to the slot. They've got a man with a shot. Gibson the save, loose in front, knocked in for a goal as the period ends. Just before the light came on, Manchester got a rebound in front and they've tied the game. Gibson made the first save. We'll watch the reverse angle replay. And the rebound came right to the stick of Nick Shore as he sent it in just before time expired.
But when we do get it going, man, there's two fast teams out on the ice right now.
And Manchester's had that reputation over the last couple of years for being a very quick team, especially among their forwards. They've had some big, rugged defensemen, but some very, very speedy forwards. Here's a loose puck picked up, racing and lifting run, Stefan Mason over Berube. Uncontested, aside from the Manchester goaltender, and Stefan Mason gives the Admirals the third period lead. Manchester, Nason, Clark, and Bell on defensively. Manchester wins the draw. Schultz with a shot from a high slot. A one-timer goes wide, stick side. Rebound knocked out by Winchester. Back out by the benches, and Colin Miller back for Manchester. He powers it off the wall in the Admiral zone. Matt Clark trying to get it back out. Held in by Nick Shore of Manchester. Knocked down. Wheel getting it back for the Monarchs on the wall. Moves it back out blue line. D to D for Schultz. 33 seconds to go. They go to the slot. And a one-timer chipped over the goal by Backman. It bounced back out in front. A scramble. The puck ends up near the corner. Manchester getting it out high. 24 seconds remaining. They go to Schultz. Right point with a shot wide on the far side of Gibson. Kicked over to Matt Clark. Clark takes it, goes off the glass and out near the red line with it. 12 seconds remaining. Manchester back on side. Schultz plays it to the Admiral line, knocked down by Nason. Picked back up, red line drive in by Backman, gloved by Gibson, put behind the net, 3 seconds left. Parent down ice, wide of the empty net by Bell, but it's an Admiral victory. All hands on deck as John Gibson comes back to the Admirals and leads Norfolk to a 3-2 victory tonight.